Hey, Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 2022 full moon reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aquarius and take a look at what this game-changing lunar eclipse and full blood moon in the sign of Taurus has in store for you. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Aquarius, you have out here Sagittarian energy, Gemini, and Cancer. Now, you may have these additional placements in your chart. You may be dealing with others who have these placements in their chart, or you are just embodying the overall energies. So this full moon on November 8th is a very powerful, potent time of year. Not only is it a full blood moon, but it's also the second of a three-part eclipse series that first took place back in November of 2020. So if you take a look back on the 2-year mark and what you've possibly set out to achieve, your personal accomplishments and goals, personal development and healing, career goals, relationships, you may find that you've overcome a lot in the last couple of years. For others of you, you may be smack dab in the middle of a project, and this moon is all about grounding this energy into reality. Instead of just thinking about something, it's time to do it. If you put something on the back burner, it's time to bring it to completion here. So this full moon in Taurus is a very grounding, earthy energy that is all about the physical, the financial, the material, and also it's about your health and your body as well. This moon is about getting proactive and setting that laser focus, laser intention. And the way that Spirit has been showing it to me, Aquarius, is that bull, that Taurian bull that sets forward their sights on that red flag, and as soon as that red flag is waved, that bull only has eyes for that red flag. So I've been asking all the signs, including you, Aquarius, what is your red flag? What is your target? Because it's time to get that laser focus so you can get active to manifest what it is that you want into this 3D world. Now, you have Sagittarian energy here, and it says focus on the positive despite what your circumstances have been in the past. Maybe some of you went through debt. You could have lost a lot of money as well. You may have went through rocky relationships, ups and downs, health issues, catastrophic events. But focusing on the positive is going to help you not just stay in alignment, but it's going to help you work with the law of attraction to open up more opportunities for abundance and prosperity. Even though that may seem difficult at times, this moon energy and this portal that we are seeing in the month of November is all about gratitude and blessings. And sometimes we take things for granted, whether it be the people that are around us or the water that we're able to drink or the bed that we sleep in. Sometimes we don't always realize that if it weren't for those things, we would be far worse off. So you may want to just take a moment to look around you and give thanks and give gratitude for the things that are in your life. For those of you who are wanting to maybe build your own business, attract a soulmate, or change careers, or even settle down and retire, it is a very powerful time to focus on the positive and see yourself achieving success, whatever that may look like to you. Now, if you have a limiting belief that is telling yourself that it is not possible to achieve success or abundance or that job or that relationship, then it's time to change your focus is what I'm seeing. I'm getting the Hanged Man energy as well in my mind's eye. But I also feel for you, it's time to just focus on that glass is half full versus half empty, so you can see the wonderful blessings that not only you have, but the ones that are coming in, Aquarius. Now, we also have Gemini energy, and I feel like most of the signs have received this same card, and it says speak your world into being, because that's what this energy is all about. It is about manifestation. Instead of just thinking things or holding them in or waiting to launch an idea, a project, a relationship, It's time to bring that concrete evidence of what it is that you want into this 3D world. So speak your world into being. Create not just create a vision board, but look at old vision boards and see what it is that you've already manifested and set the intention of wrapping up some things that you would really like to see manifesting for you. And lastly, Aquarius, we have pushed through any insecurities with this Cancerian energy. When you think of that bull setting that target and beelining it for that red flag, that bull is not distracted by insecurities or the crowd or external influences. That bull goes straight towards the target here. So this is saying for you here, if you have any distractions, which could come in the form of insecurities, fears, limiting beliefs, or even people at times or situations that you are involved in every day, which could be a toxic work environment, or it could be negativity that some of you do live with, or you may be surrounded by someone who is more negative, but it's important to focus on the positive here I'm seeing. But pushing through any of those barriers are going to help you achieve the success that you're looking for. All right, Aquarius, let's dive into your energy and see where you are at around this full moon. We'll take a look at what you'll focus on manifesting and releasing as well. We'll also get messages from your spiritual team. We'll dive into your untapped gifts and greatest strengths. And we'll also get messages on how you can continue moving forward on your soul's journey. Now, what do we have here, please, for Aquarius? We have fellow air sign, Libran energy. Could be another Gemini or even another Aquarius. All right, what do we have here? So it looks like you may be, you are celebrating, Aquarius. You could be you could be celebrating a new marriage, a new relationship, a home. For others of you, you may be taking a vacation. The Four of Wands is a really beautiful card that does talk about celebrating special occasions. Now, there could be, I just heard ceremony, whether you are getting an award or you are attending a small ceremony here. It could be with family, it could be with friends, it could be with coworkers. But this Four of Wands is about you achieving a milestone, which we talked about earlier. So something is forming. Your hard work is paying off here, and you're seeing the evidence manifesting in physical form. So this is really wonderful. Whatever goals that you've had here for yourself, you're going to see again the proof. So Four of Wands is a very powerful energy of 1111. Some of you may be seeing 1111 more often, or ones. Some of you may have ones in your birth date, as well as, let's see here. Well, okay, for others of you, there could be even news of vacation. You may get invited to go someplace. There could be a road trip I just heard here. I see someone booking an Airbnb or looking for vacation rentals as well. I just seen someone showing a driver's license for I don't know if this is insurance or if you may be booking a car if you're on vacation as well. Maybe your need to renew a driver's license as well. Please take that as it resonates. But the Four of Wands is a celebratory energy, Aquarius. So there's something here very positive that you're feeling good at. And it makes sense because you are focusing on the positive here. We have Libran energy with this Queen of Swords showing up here. So clarity. If you've been lacking clarity, Aquarius, or if you just were not sure which direction to go, this Queen of Swords says that you're hitting your target. This Queen of Swords is very forward. She can be a little bit opinionated. She can be blunt, but she moves forward with integrity and honesty. And that's truly what you need at this time. So I feel like you are surrounding yourself with people who are honest, people who want the best for you, but you're also leaving behind whatever BS you've had to deal with in the past. And that's kind of what I'm getting here for this Queen of Swords. You're manifesting a new forward energy based on integrity, truth, and honesty, and also wise counsel. I feel like you may be gaining wise counsel from, it could be a woman, it could be a sister, even a mother. For others of you, this could be a very close friend that you're celebrating with. For others of you, you are just embodying your own power here, your own air element. So I love this for you. Now, what are you releasing? The Emperor in reverse, some sort of control. This could be your own control. Now, Aquarius, you may feel the need to control things at times. For others of you, this could be leaving a marriage. It could be leaving a corporation, a company, or a business. The Emperor energy is someone of high authority, leadership, control, or even power as well. Some of you, this could be leaving behind some limiting beliefs that maybe you've had towards even your own father or a male energy in your life. Now, it could be a boss for some of you, but the Emperor is reversed. So you're leaving this behind and you're moving forward with more validation and I feel like more integrity. So they keep giving me that word integrity. So there may have been some sort of truths because eclipses are all about revealing anything that's been concealed, mysteries, secrets, scandals, shadows. It's time to come to the surface, and that's what eclipses are all about. It's also mid-election day, midterm election day in the United States. So you may see that there is some strong political movements, some new sparking of revolutions being taken here. And I feel like you are sparking your own revolution here, Aquarius. You may be leaving behind a business, company, or relationship that you're forging your own path forward here. So I really like this showing up for you. Let's dive into your untapped spiritual gifts and your greatest strengths. What are your untapped gifts? And if some of you aren't leaving behind, anything like that, I feel like you're leaving behind the need to control a situation or a surrounding. You may have set expectations for yourself, or you may have thought that you could only move in one direction. I feel like you're being more adaptable, more flexible, and more versatile as well. Even though you have this Libran energy of forward movement, I feel like there's some sort of truth that you're telling yourself or that you are living. You're living in your own truth and doing what's right for you. All right, so your untapped gift, very powerful here. You actually have the Queen of Pentacles showing up as your untapped gift, and your strength, you have the Two of Wands. So what this is saying here is oftentimes we come into this earthly realm with, every time we have gifts and we have skills and we have talents, but oftentimes we don't always know how to harness our gifts or how to tune into them at 100%. And the Queen of Pentacles is a gift that you have that you're able to tap into at any time here, Aquarius. And this Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very, very, very abundant. She is resourceful and she creates a beautiful life for herself and for everyone around her. She is the kind of person who connects to nature, but most importantly, you can see the antennas here. She connects to the divine. She connects to the world, the law of attraction, and she understands how it works. So some of you may be diving into more spiritual practices, mysticism, the occult, metaphysical energies here, because scorpionic energy can be all about that spiritual or that deep connection here with the divine, with your higher self. So the Queen of Pentacles, you're able to, again, tap into it at 100% if you want, and you could even make a career out of creating beautiful things and selling them. You could create a career where your services and your goods, something you offer to help bring other people to abundance, to help bring other people to their own prosperity here. There could be something outdoorsy that you really enjoy doing as well. This Queen of Pentacles loves being outside, whether it's outside at the beach or whether it's hosting events outside or barbecues. The Queen of Pentacles loves to connect with other people. So at times, if you feel disconnected from your friends or from your family, you may start to feel that disconnect here. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very powerful card to have in your strength. She's one of my favorite queens here. And she's probably one of the most resourceful, the most abundant after the Empress, of course, but she is very fertile. Whatever she puts her energy into grows. And that's the power that you have here. Now, your greatest strength here is to make decisions and be able to move forward, because you can be indecisive. You're an air sign. So you can kind of go back and forth, humming and hawing, at times daydreaming, but it's very important to bring those daydreams down to reality and make things happen. Take that next step. And that's important, especially around this full moon coming up in the sign of Taurus here on the 8th of November, for you to go on that vacation, travel if that's what you're looking for. She has a wand that's right in front of her, and she's looking out into the unknown, and she's daydreaming, wondering, what would it be like to travel? What would it be like to work for myself? What would it be like to be in that loving, caring, nurturing relationship? And some of you may not know how to take that next step. And if you do not know how, that may be why you're diving into the metaphysical side, the law of attraction, or connecting with professionals who can help you kind of ground that energy into what it is that you want to manifest here. So Two of Wands, your greatest strength is you don't have to always be indecisive, Aquarius, and go back and forth. You can follow through and complete tasks to the finish line here. So very powerful energy showing up for you. Let's dive in and see what messages your spiritual team has for you. So this is your ancestors, your guides, your angels, loved ones, pets and animals who have crossed over as well. So what do we have here for Aquarius? I'm going to pull here from the Spirit Message Oracle and then also the Work Your Light Oracle as well. And for those of you that are interested in any of the decks that you see used during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. All right, what do we have here for Aquarius, please? All right away, Aquarius, we have a mother's love. I love this. We have self-sabotage, and we also have give back. So Aquarius, a mother's love is showing up, and I feel like this is the time of year, November and December, where we tend to strike up memories of loved ones who have crossed over. We tend to miss the ones that are no longer in the physical world, but that connection is strong. And if you have a mother who has crossed over, a grandmother, a sister, for those of you who still have your feminine energies here in the physical, there could be a disconnect, or you may be in different countries or different states or feels like different worlds away. But it says here, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. They just gave me the name Marilyn. Marilyn, if that is your name, it could be a grandmother's name, a middle name, it could be a sister's name. Please take that as it resonates here. It could be your name, Marilyn. A mother's love, very beautiful. Next, we have self-sabotage. Aquarius, this is part of your strengths, actually, is for you to kind of at times get out of your own way and get out of your own head, because us air signs, I'm a Libra, I understand sometimes we can get in our heads a little too much, and it's very important to ground our energy and bring our ideas to life, not sit on them. And it says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Just like that bull that we talked about earlier. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So yeah, self-sabotage. This is saying here, don't let those distractions, the noise, the limiting beliefs, the fears, don't let that get in your way of achieving success. Now, for some of you, it is the insecurities or even self-criticism, self-doubt. If that is something that you struggle with, please, please, please do work with your spiritual team or an intuitive coach, a guide, a healer, a professional who can help you overcome those blockages. Because once you learn that you are unstoppable and that you have what it takes to bring that success down to earth here, you're going to really, really be happy, and you're going to focus on this positive here. Next, we have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines. Now, it can be time to give your services. This is what I feel for a lot of you. It says to make your main purpose to serve. What are your skills, your talents, your gifts? What is it that you're curious about or you want to learn more about? You may want to take a class, a workshop, a seminar. Some of you have really beautiful goods and services that you do offer others. It's time to put those gifts out into the world if you haven't already. And most importantly, it's time for you to believe that what you have is worthy of other people as well, because you have some really wonderful skills and talents that you came down to earth to share with others, to help uplift mankind. And it says here, it is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Accept pure love. Remember, Aquarius, that you are made from love. And when you set that intention out there, then that money flows to you. You will be taken care of. You will be needed. If this is a relationship, if you're wanting to attract love into your life, it may not show up in the form that you think, but love is love here. And it says, reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it is highly likely that someone really needs it here. So giving back, I feel like this could also be karma. If you've been putting out good energy, if you've been very helpful to others, Aquarius, you're going to see that the universe is giving back to you as well. Law of attraction, very simple. What you think about, you bring about. And some people say, Melissa, it's not as simple as, as you say it is. But really, I do challenge you, Aquarius, to start a gratitude journal, or start a ritual each morning before you get out of bed of saying what it is that you're grateful for, or, focus on a vision board and manifesting what it is that you want. And when you start to shift your mindset, you're going to see that your outer world does really start to shift as well. Now, next up here, we have get grounded. And that's what this Taurian earthy moon is all about here. It says empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. This is your gift here. She is highly empathic. You can see her eyes are closed here with the Queen of Pentacles. She can feel nature all around her. Not only can she listen to the birds that are, singing their beautiful songs and notes, she's also able to feel the energies and the vibrancies around her of other people, other animals, and most importantly, source, the divine. And that's what this is saying here. Get grounded, connect with nature, because you are sensitive. And one of your most beautiful gifts is you are an empath, Aquarius. It says pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Absolutely. And we talked about you uplifting humanity earlier. And this is about your vibes are raising high. So stay in that energy of positivity and abundance, despite what's going on around you or in the world. And lastly, soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And that's very important for those of us who feel like at times we do walk a lonely path, or we've come here with a soul purpose, a soul mission, and it may be a lonely mission at times, but it doesn't mean that your whole life is going to be lonely. It doesn't mean that you have no one else here. Your spiritual team is rooting for you. And if you do feel like you don't have very many physical people, this could be a time for you to attract people in the physical realm that are like-minded, that want to see you grow and see you happy and bring more abundance to your life by being around you. So call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Soul family here. And with the holidays coming around, if you are able to celebrate with your friends, with your family, or if you feel like you are disconnected here from the rest of the world, then you can rely on your soul tribe in the spirit world as well. So very powerful energy here. Do pay attention to messages. You can see the whales, these beautiful whales and dolphins in the background here. So I feel like there could be a very important communication coming in for you from someone from your soul tribe that may say, hey, Aquarius, let's have some fun. Let's mend. Let's play. Let's reunite. Let's get together. So there's definitely a message I feel coming in from your soul family. So keep those ears open. All right, let's take a look here, Aquarius, and see how you have grown, because you've certainly been through, I do feel like you have been through a lot, but you've achieved a lot as well. So pat yourself on the back, even if you're not entirely at the place that you would like to see yourself at. Don't give up, because your hard work, your efforts, your manifestations are going to bring you abundance, prosperity, and happiness. Let's take a look here and see how you've grown and action steps that you can take to continue moving forward on your soul's journey. Oh, wow. This is amazing. You have the Death card, Aquarius. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the King of Swords, and you have the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, you're going from the Queen of Swords to this King of Swords. So some of you are definitely dealing with another air sign. For others of you, you are stepping into your masculine and your feminine powers. And when you balance out the both of them, when there is equal reciprocity, that's where the magic happens. That's when the law of attraction really works in your favor. So what it is you think, you may notice that it starts to show up in tangible form sooner rather than later for you. If you put out a resume and you set that intention, this is going to be the job that you really want more than anything, and it's something that you're willing to work hard at, and it's going to bring more abundance than you've had in maybe a past career. Set that intention out and believe it with everything in you. If this is a soulmate or a power couple relationship that you are in, or some of you could be leaving because you do have the Emperor energy showing up here, you're doing what you need to do for yourself, Aquarius. And I feel like there's truth, there is honesty. Some of you may be healing or mending a relationship with this 10 of Cups. This can be about happily ever after. Some of you may even be getting engaged with this 4 of Wands here as well. The Death card says that there's a major shift and a major transformation that has been occurring in your life for quite some time. Now, it could even have been the 2-year mark, because again, that first eclipse landed around the 19th or 20th of November 2020, and then the final eclipse concludes on October 28th of 2023. So there's a really beautiful process here. So some of you may have met somebody a couple years ago, you may be engaged or getting married, and then again, there could be a marriage around that 2023 mark as well. So I do see some of you maybe moving as well. You may be moving near water. You may be working remotely, working from home, or you're able to travel and do your work as well. You have clarity towards a certain person here, or clarity towards your own goals. And then your final card is the Ace of Swords, truth, honesty, breakthroughs, abundance. In order for you to continue moving on your path, I want you to keep this beautiful crown chakra open to divine energy, to love, to light, and also messages from spirit here, because I feel like you are channeling a lot at this time, Aquarius. And you do have a very brilliant mind, but you also have a very beautiful heart. And when you set your heart to what you truly want here, then you're ready to gift that cup of love. And when your cup is filled, you want nothing more than to share it with the people that you love. Look at those 10 cups. They're filled with happiness. Some of you may be reconnecting with a female in your life. Again, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be a daughter, it could be a mother. But the 10 of Cups here is a very powerful energy, and you've grown a lot. Some of you have had to heal through, again, it could be a father dynamic here. You've had to grow from some inner childhood wounding here, but I feel like you're starting to come together. You're starting to bring things together in a very big way. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I certainly hope this game-changing lunar eclipse is very transformative for you, and we do see that happening with this Death card for you. The Death is all about transformation, and you're going to see a huge shift in not just your mind, but your body and your soul as well. So I hope this resonates, Aquarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I am sending all of you beautiful Aquarians tons of love and light.